Hello everybody and welcome back to Snowrunner. Now, there's lots to do. I've just been doing a small bit, but I found myself with multiple options of multiple jobs to do, and some look quite interesting. So we need to do this pipeline one, which everything we need except for service parts on this map. What got me interested is we need oversized cargo, which is a 4-slotter, and we're right there with the big Derry Longhorn 4-slotter, and we just need to take that down there. Then we need to pick up metal beams and medium pipes, which would be over here, so we could trundle around over here, pick them up and deliver that. And that would lead us needing wooden planks and spare parts, which I might bring another truck across from another map, or we could use the Derry. So that's simple enough. But then there's entwined into that one, there's crate supplies where this needs 4 consumables. Again, we're sat down here where we can get 4 consumables. Now we could take the Tiger, Rocky the Tiger, because it's down this path, which it looks a bit muddy. But I'd like to test the Derry going down there just for fun to see how it does in the mud, like a full mud path. So there's that, but the only problem is coming out of there, we haven't got anything we need, so it's just coming back empty. But again, seeing that, there's a fuel trailer right there. And seeing we're getting low on fuel and the Derry Longhorn drinks it, I think the first thing I was going to do was just ditch the trailer and take the Derry Longhorn and see if I can get this trailer out of this bog. And then pull this around here, and that would give us some juice to do that. So there's like the few missions I was looking at. And the only other one is drilling stuff. Is one drilling equipment to Northport drilling site. Now again, we're sat here, we could pick up the drilling equipment, we could just drive it down these roads and straight through to the Northport drilling site, which is it's an easy run until you kind of get to this and it gets a bit off-roady. But then we're going to be stuck there with the Derry Longhorn and it's 4 big trailer, and we'll have to find jobs to do. Like I say, it's going to come out of there empty. And there is jobs to do around here. I know there is. There's the polar base supply, which mean more driving around. But I mean, that's what it's there for. I just don't want to move the Derry Longhorn from one map to another map to then have to move it all the way back. But there's so many jobs I'm still struggling to get my head around. But we are getting through them, and we are getting through this map. I was going to do a bit more, but I thought, you know, we're at least halfway through here. So I best do a bit more. There is still there's a few upgrades around here, but I think what we're going to try and do first off is go back to the global map, go back to where we are. I might, because there's a bit of fuel here and we're using the Derry, I'm going to try and get this fuel trailer out of here is what I'm going to try and do first, and then get a bit of juice around this area so we can fuel up pretty regularly. So I should be in the Derry Longhorn, and if I change my view and ditch the trailer, go and get some juice, and take it off-roading, get my seat right. Can get comfy. Well, there is a scout trailer somewhere around here. There it is. Crash through whatever that is. Is that radar equipment? I hope they don't mind. We need to put the handbrake on, open up. Need to refuel this. It won't let me. I may, while I'm here, just pull this up a touch. Just at least to the main road. Is that a big divot there? Am I alright going through this snow? We'll find out. Pretty much. Just going to leave that actually there. Now the trailer we're going to go and get does have a mission associated with it, and they say if you want to actually complete the mission, you have to leave 10% fuel in it. But if the mission's only worth £1,000, it's just easier to use the fuel and not complete the mission if it's not an important mission. So I want my map. We are going across here, and then it's follow that road, past there, and to there. So we're going to take it off-roading. We're going to see how well it does off-roading. Actually off-roading. And that'll be a good test of whether we want to keep it. Because I'm still in... I mean, it is a good truck and I do like it. And I think getting rid of it might be stupid because it's got a lot of uses. But we're going to find out how many uses when we take it through proper mud. Like a proper mud track, proper mud trail. So here we go. I mean, we could try that raised suspension setting. Find out my gear stick isn't wedged into place. You know, it's struggling a bit just by itself, so I don't know if a trailer is going to make it any better. I don't know if that race suspension is actually helping. I don't think it did last time. And we are struggling. Very much so. Wow. I'm not too sure about trying that. That looks pretty deep. And we're going to have to reverse down there. You know, we've come this far. We'll have to try, but... could be a bit too much, this one. Looking at that and looking at what we're doing here, I mean, we're stuck already on the logs. Who'd park a trailer there? Look at that fuel trailer. How did they get that there in the first place? We'll end up using half the fuel of the trailer just to get in and out. I like the way it's still got the beeper as the reverse. Like there's going to be people in the way. The beeper's out there to warn people that you're reversing. I don't see many people out here. We're going to get to it. Seems like somebody tried to tap into our pipeline again. Oh, security is already on the case. I doubt they will find much. They said they didn't leave the unmarked trailer behind. Could you tow it for us? I could. But I could also start stealing it. It best have some stuff in it. Is that going to let me attach that? Is it full? If I want to refuel, yes, it is full. Who would steal a trailer full of fuel? Not me. I'm not here to steal a trailer full of fuel. So there is a logical reason for the trailer being there, and that was someone was actually trying to steal fuel. From one thief to another, we'll bring your trailer back. Now I think the game says 10%, and you can still complete the mission. But 10% would be 370 litres is what I'd need to leave in it. So we get 3,000. So that's us, we're bogged down, because I'm determined to see if this raised suspension does anything. We saw how bogged down we were then. See, I think we're more bogged down with the raised suspension. Did it raise? Did it actually put the suspension down? No, that did, yeah. If you think about it, if you've got another axle pushing down, you're going to take lift off your drive axles. No, mind you saying that, now we're bogged down even more. But after this, I'm not too sure about taking it. I'm not too sure about taking it off-roading down that other path. It does struggle in mud. So we're out of there with it, which at points I doubted. I don't fancy taking a trailer load of consumables down. Well, if you look at the map, it's past there, down there, and I'm carrying on up there. And I don't fancy that with this. So that, if you can see the marker over there in that caravan site with the small bungalows, is where we're meant to take the trailer and complete the mission. But I'm not giving up 3,000 litres of gas. So I'm going to park it roughly somewhere we can get at it. But this might be in the way. So I might just park it on the roadside. I don't know how often we're going to be here, actually. I might just take it down to the fuel station and park it there. Just so we know fuel is fuel. But if we're going to be doing jobs to that pipeline, it could be worth just taking it down and leaving it at the pipeline. Or the entrance to the pipeline. And then we know once we've done the delivery to the pipeline, we can refuel. But what we also could do is, while we're here, is just put a bit into the scout trailer. Just so as we're passing that, we can fuel that up. Over the pipeline. I've not gone past the pipeline, have I? Have I gone past it again? No, it's there actually. So I'm going to put the trailer right there. When we get back, I might put this into the garage and see about gearboxes for it. I might try it out with a different gearbox just to see if we can get one. The good thing about this, it has high speed with a high range gear, but at the same time it doesn't drink gas, too much gas for my actual liking. Now we need somewhere to put this out of the way, or in the way where we can get to it. I don't think I'm going to use that path, so what I'm going to do, what I'm going to try and do, is stick it in there. It's not going to, I'm getting worse here. Doesn't want to go where I want to put it. Just have to go wherever I'm going to put it. Right there. Will do. Should be able to get that pretty easily. grab some juice. Oh, we're here. Back to pick up the trailer and go to the garage and see about different gearboxes and what they say. Like a rally car, like an F1 car, rally car, all mixed into one. It's not using much gas here, on average 4, 6, 7, 10, as soon as we go up any sort of hill. But if we could save juice and keep the same speed, it would be kind of worth it. But again, if this is the only... going the wrong way. If this is the only map with tarmac roads, then this might be the only map for this truck, but I do like it, so we're using it. Right. See where I'm turning. So I want to customise gearbox. We haven't got the fine-tuned one. Specialised gearbox allowing free low gear, R gear transfer ratio tuning. Wow. Notoriously fragile and not very fuel efficient in all-wheel drive owing to its mechanically complexity. Very sturdy gear, optimised for harsh off-road conditions, sacrificing fuel efficiency and top speed for gear counts, which is not what we need. High-range gearbox with increased gear count and top speed, and just an high gear at the cost of lower durability, and a balanced one, ready gearbox, balanced performance with a single low gear. So I think we've got the best gearbox we need. We've got the big engine, we've got the chase, we've got the thing, the snorkel. We don't need the snorkel. We've got the saddle low, I think, for what it is. We're pretty good. I mean, the front bumper looks, to me, better than... So why would you go for that over that? Oh, it's the lights, is it? Yeah. But not for the money. We've got the triple horns. Fancy exhaust? I don't. We've got the rims. Now, the only thing is the colour. I don't know if we should spruce it up a bit. Single colours don't look good. Black. Problem is with the DLC colours like that, it does look good, but I know everyone's used that. So I'm just going to stick with everything as it is, unless we get a sticker for it, a hood ornament. If there's anything like a Rolling Thunder, it's not a crab, it's not a T-Rex, It's not a dragon. It's not a cobra. Nah. Windshield stickers. I like that. We're having that. Exterior stickers. Now I've not. The video's gone out. Not gone out yet about the about that. So we'll leave stickers. Accessories. Clubs, hearts. Ranch, whatever that is. Dreamcatcher. Bobbleheads. Stickers on the dash. Nah. So we're good as it is. There's nothing more we can do to make it any better. So we might as well leave the garage. Or we can fix it, I suppose. Oh, I don't think we're allowed fixing it. We only have to hook up to it, don't we? So I can't repair. Yeah, kind of. No, you have to attach to it. Which I can't be bothered doing. I've had a button relay out, so I've got my little thing down here, and I've got my buttons, my keyboards now over there. So it's a bit. I'm still getting used to where everything is. We're going to go get the trailer and get the oversized cargo and take it down to the pipeline where we just were. That's got a bit of an off-road section in it, but sure it'll be fine. Everything will be great. When's it never? Seeing we've not touch wood had any major catastrophes yet. We've had one to flip, haven't we? But we had that pretty under control straight away. No escape. No cargo management. We don't want drilling equipment. We want oversized cargo. Load at the wrong place. That's not what we want. We want on the trailer. Yeah. So we can. Can remove that. That's that. So we're going back to where we just come from. If we can get this pipeline up and running. There is quite a lot to do after the pipeline. I may put it on a time lapse. There is another way around it apart from that mud, but I think it's just quicker and easier. Going through it. Stickers in the window, looking cool. Don't need any gas from there. Thanks to my excellent trailer placement. But a lot of these jobs now are looking like fetch and carry jobs. Pick up this, go over there, do that. I don't think there's too much too exciting. There's some of the big trailer jobs which I keep meaning to get round to. But again, I'd have to lean towards this truck over the Kenworth. Because this has got more power and everything doesn't seem too off-road. Do you think this is going to have an easier time pulling something than the Kenworth, which can be a bit sluggish? You should know where to turn because there should be a big trailer there, yeah. So is this? I'm beginning to regret the decision now of bringing this, but we did need a four loader, so this was the really only option. For this, and then the engine cuts out. Now I've not scouted this road out, so I don't know if it's good or bad. I just saw it was pretty short and assumed it was easy. But looking at this cliff drop off down here, I'm beginning to question it. We've got a nice bridge. Hope it's strong enough. That weren't too bad, but we've got to turn around now. It isn't going to be great. Oh. So let me have a look around. How are we going to turn this around? We've got a truck that takes a 10-point turn. It sounds really funny, but I'm half thinking of getting the Tiger out. I'm going to get in a right mess trying to turn this around. I'm not saying it's not impossible, but literally by the time I've turned it around and got out and got to another place, we could have got the Tiger to go and get metal beams and medium pipes. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, is actually switch it up. I'll switch the engine off. Switch the engine off. Open the map. If you think about it, we've got the Tiger and we're just going to nip. It's a bit of a journey, but we need metal beams and medium pipes, which we can get. We can get medium pipes from there. We can come back up around here, get metal beams from here, and take them in. And then it just leaves us needing wooden planks and spare service parts, which is a nip through to the other map and back, and then that's that job done. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to time lapse this because it's just a lot of driving around, and I will see you when. Can you see my little setup? I bought one of the side tech panels so I can press buttons now on here. Handbrake on and off. So I'm going to time lapse this and go and get everything back. Honk honk. Hello everybody, welcome back. So let's finish up the round trip. Taking it carefully around the ice, don't want to go flying off the end. There are barriers there, but I don't fancy coming worse off against the barriers. Seems really nice and easy when I don't have to pull the other trailer. It's a nice simple two palleter, as you could call it. Oh man. And hopefully at the crossroads we'll be able to turn the big derry around. So with that and that, that's that job done. Let's have a quick look at where we are progression wise. We still need a good, what's that, 520 points? We've got 120,000. 120,000. We've got 13 vehicles owned. 13. We've still got Watchtower to unlock, and it still says we've got 8 upgrades to unlock. Some of them have been pretty good. Overall, we've done 13% of the whole thing. What's this? Trucks. It tells us all. It tells us all the trucks we've got. Achievements, not many. I'm not looking at them. Tasks. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm happy chugging away blindly. So let's see where we're at for next time. I don't know how long this video is, because that, I mean, the time lapse just took me. If you take the time lapse at times 5. So if you obviously make it 5 times longer, then that's how long I've just been. We've still, I was thinking if we turn the derry around, we need to send 1 drilling equipment to Northport, and the drilling equipment is over here, and of course Northport's down through there. It does have, Northport does have its own drilling equipment up there and through there. I think coming out of here and just round, I was thinking down there is just as easy, and it's all roadworthy. And then there's missions over here. There's still this one that needs doing, polar base supply, bricks and beams. There are the big, next time what we might do is these oil rig drills. They need doing. There is spur drilling parts. I don't know where we get spur drilling parts are down there. I think that's an easy one. Water from the land to White Valley. More parts, Mountain River. Drilling equipment, that's the thing you want. Supply crates is the thing. Yeah, this hub, Perito Bay. We're not doing any lumber mill supplies. I'll work it all out later on. Global map. There's a short one there. We need to bring the derry back and take that down there. It's just I don't want to move the derry from around here when we've got jobs for it, but I don't think we've got that many up here. We're not doing any logging. Maze is a different map. Top of the World is a different map. Village Delivery is a different map. Polar Base Supply is a different map. So all them are different maps. Lumber Mill, we're not doing that. Drilling Equipment is a different map. Supplies is this map, but it's not something for the Derry Longhorn. Service Hub is a different map. Drill Rig Assembly, different map. Need a different truck. Drilling Rig Assembly is this map with the truck there. So that's one for the Kenworth. Or is it? For delivery parts, it's back and forth. See, this is a Derry job. More parts. So what I think I'm going to do now is just do some stuff off camera, some simple stuff. Get ourselves set up for a good mission next time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.